The boy picked up a nail, quickly swallowed it. Suddenly, he retched violently, and surprisingly, he spat out an egg, then a second, a third. People crowded forward to toss coins as rewards, but such a trick could only be performed once in one place. So he hurried home and asked his mother to shake him hard. Yet even with a gentle shake from his mother, coins kept falling to the ground. Seeing his mother smile happily, he promised her that one day he would turn all this into gold. But as he grew older, he gradually realized that this kind of street performance could only barely make ends meet. To keep his childhood promise, he had to pull off something big. So he sought out a reporter and took out all his savings. The sheriff didn't want to pay him any attention, so he showed his 8-pack abs and mocked the sheriff's fists for being as soft as cotton. The sheriff refused to back down and threw a hard punch, but he not only emerged unharmed, he even asked the sheriff to do it again. The angrier the sheriff got, the more he grabbed him and threw him into jail. First, he searched him from head to toe, then locked the cell door tightly, determined to teach him a lesson. His wife gave him an affectionate kiss through the iron bars, but this scene aroused the warden's suspicion. After a thorough search, however, no other abnormalities were found.
You don't get out. I keep you here overnight for disturbing the peace.
But as soon as the sheriff left, he immediately started his performance. The man finally made it to the headlines, but the hype quickly died down. So he went to the sheriff again and mocked him once more. This time, though, the sheriff was fully prepared. He stripped the man of all his clothes, bound his hands and feet tightly with chains, and even made a special muzzle for him. He called in reporters from all over the city to watch him make a fool of himself. But as soon as the door closed, something incredible happened. The man slowly opened his hands, revealing 6 fingers. When everyone returned, the cell was empty. Overwhelming media coverage made the man an overnight sensation, but he knew this wasn't enough. To keep the momentum going, he had to come up with something more thrilling soon. So they cuffed his feet, hung him upside down in the air, and 3 men slowly lowered him into a water tank. The man began trying to break free from this newly made device. The assistant watched his boss in the water tank anxiously. Then an accident occurred. When the man could no longer hold on and begged to be pulled out, the shackle box got stuck and couldn't be opened. Soon, the man's face turned pale from holding his breath. He was on the verge of suffocation. Would he be able to get out safely this time?